Da 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 da. Whee. Whee, wow. So,
Okay.
since my tweet failed, I need to do that manually. At least now I can tag all you guys.
That was an adventure.
Yes. There's like I need some pancakes and pear ice cream now.
Ice cream. I'll get some after we're done here, probably.
Is it over there?
Wait, say again?
Is it late over there?
It's just gone 10 p.m. It's not so bad.
Oh, okay.
11 for me.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, it's like 2 p.m. right now on the West Coast of the US. So
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 p.m. That's
realize I'm the only one who's like not from Europe, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a rare occasion.
Tridashie is in Southeast Asia, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I
know
never.
that.
Hey,
I'm not. I am bad remembering which specific country, but
Indonesia.
there you go.
hey.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
That's right.
Nice.
It's 4 a.m. here in the morning.
Oh, sweet no!
Yummy.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
That is a
No,
yummy
I mean,
hour.
I kind of night out anyway.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you're not pushing yourself to the limit by standing here. Oof.
Of course, no.
Okay, so since this the tweet didn't work, just gonna do this and do that and go over there. Yes. Do the tweety tweety. Buddy buddy. Brony. Music. There we go. Hopefully that works.
All right.
Hey, Melody Brownie! Thank you so much for dropping by. And Final Sight, boot back. Hey guys. Today I have been very lucky to have with me forever free Brownie. Say hello.
Hello.
And I have with me Trydashi.
Hello.
And ever adorable Prince Whatever. Right now he's currently muted. He will be right back.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, I'm here. Everything is fine. Hello.
I have not disappeared to the bottom of the earth, I swear. So, the reasons why this stream is a little bit late is because my Streamlabs decided to not work for some reason. Odd. Had some problem with my, what is outputs, it was called?
Output,
Yes.
Yeah. And for me, who is like, English and computers, dyslexia, yeah. So luckily, the guys were able to help me with it. And of course, Google. Thank you, Google.
We got it fixed.
Oh, it's all good. It's all Gucci now.
So what is the plan?
So the plan, you have been on one of these before, actually. So we all have already heard your story about your OC, but there seems to be some new people in chat. Would you be interested to tell us how you ended up with your OC and why it is a Pegasi? Ooh, Nixie! Thank you so much for following.
Well, me specifically, my OC?
Yeah, and then we take the others as well.
Oh boy. I don't know. Oh man, my original OC was really bad. He wore like a waistcoat and sweatbands and all this stuff, and I thought it was cool when I was like in college in like 2011, 2012. But yeah, when I started getting like really into the fandom, I was like, I need to redesign this guy. So I took off sweatbands, took off the waistcoat. I changed his colors. He was still always brown, but he was like more saturated and bleh. So I yeah.
Sorry.
I just lightened them up a little bit and made the colors a bit more pleasing. And then gave it to some artist friends who, thankfully, made him look good. And I chose the brownie color scheme because I have brown hair and brown eyes, and like I my on my mother's side we're Southeast Asian, so I have a tan, and so yeah, I just thought I didn't want to make a crazy OC. I just wanted to look kind of like just represent me, so it's more like a Sona than an OC, you know. Either way, that's why.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Hey, oh, thank you.
So you became a Pegasi because just
Oh, I just thought, I think magic is OP, and I think Earth Pony is like, well, you can't do anything except, well, they have some stuff, but I was like, flying's cool, and it's not OP like magic, so I'll take the middle one with the flying,
that's fair.
and that's about the size of it.
Trydashi, I know you on Discord have the blue doggo from some kind of morning show.
Actually, it's Blue from Blue's Clues.
Ah, I don't think I've seen that one.
You got seen Blues
That-
Clues?
We
Blue's
don't have Blue's
Clues
Clues apparently in
childhood.
Norway.
Dang
Blue's
it.
Clues was my childhood.
Yeah, for real.
90s kid.
So, Blue's Clues is apparently something big in.
It's
outside?
a children's
Blue's
show.
Clues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a children's show, a learning show.
Ah,
That yeah, they actually just rebooted it too.
rebooted?
Did that?
They did a new version of it recently.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But okay, back to the point of case. You do have a pony OC, which is the gray, fiery maned OC who is flying in her chair. Do you want to tell us a little bit about her?
Yes. Originally, it was a rainbow dashie color with red, red, orange, and yellow. I thought I was like, it's I don't want to recolor. Then I redesigned in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
So
If it works.
yeah, that's why you chose Pegasi, and happy with that.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I think it's just if I can add something, I think it's kind of funny that both your OCs used to be Rainbow Dash recolors.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's one way to break the ice.
Yeah. My OC before this one, my OC wasn't a Rainbow Dash recolor, and I was like, I need something that looks good. So I just grabbed a vector and just recolored it. It's like, whatever. There you go. Easy.
That works.
Yeah, the crown was a nice addition though.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to see that
Yeah.
there are more princes in the fandom as well.
Hmm.
That's true. Yeah, there's so many princesses.
Yeah, we
Has
need
to be some princes out there.
we need some what's it called? Male representative. Long word.
Male, male representatives.
Yes, thank you.
Where my boy Alicorn's at?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Party. Oh boy. So yeah, forever free. Or
Yeah, you're up.
what do you wanna?
Okay. So I don't know much about my OC doesn't have like or my Sona whatever doesn't really have a huge backstory. Just I liked the colors. I would like to say I would love to tell you the story that like it happened to be my wife and I's our wedding colors, but which it
Aw.
actually is. But that was just a coincidence. I made my OC before we had ever had a wedding. So, but no, it is kind of funny that it happened that way. But no, the colors are more just like because I really like the color, and also I I have naturally brown hair, but if I get in the sun and if I spend too much time in the sun, my hair actually looks a little bit more blonde. Actually, it looks very blonde. So I guess that's kind of the reason for the coloring a little bit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know really. The castle has more of a story. The cutie mark has more of a story than anything else. It's just because it's my real name is Garrison.
Mm-hmm.
So and a garrison is like a sort of fort of sorts, and so cutie mark is a castle with notes in it. So castle with music notes in it. That's kind of
Cool.
anyways. That's the whole story, pretty much.
Well, that. Thank you so much for sharing. But that's also something I'm curious about. The cutie marks usually tell something about the pony or the person making the pony. So the castle with the notes.
With music notes. Yeah.
Yeah, like, is it related to the talent or is it like?
The castle is because my name is Garrison, and a garrison is a type of fort. So you think of like it's or I don't know how to explain it much better. It's just like it's because I don't know. I actually
Yeah, I
didn't
get
even
what you
come up
mean.
with the idea. Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I actually didn't even come up with the idea. An artist that I knew decided that they should give my OC a cutie mark because everybody needs one. I was like, okay. So they decided to come up with the fact they knew stuff about the two things that they knew about me was that my name was Garrison and that my special talent, so to speak, was music, and so they kind of combined the two. So, yeah, that's kind of the whole story behind it.
Ah.
Nice.
Prince, yours are a crown, correct?
There is literally no reason. He wear a crown. He have a crown on his butt. That's it. That's the story.
Oh my gosh, sorry. A song pop out of
He's,
my head. We will never be royals.
yeah, yeah. He is
That's
good at
funny.
being a prince. There you go.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I literally didn't think about it. I just like crown. It's cool.
Yeah, isn't
Because
there?
I had the name Prince whatever on YouTube before ponies. Because I just made an account to comment on stuff. And I was like,
Ah,
That's so
oh, he
fitting.
can.
It's so
Yeah,
cool.
I was like, he can be a prince. Like I already have the name taken, so screw it. Have a crown. There you go.
yeah. Snowy Shovel 96 says the crown is because he's the prince of music and some kind of gray face person emoji.
Snow is a sweetie.
Okay, Trydashi, yours are. Is it a F? F key? F
The,
knuckle?
a treble clef.
Ah,
Treble
that's what
clef,
it is.
yeah.
You mean my cutie mark?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a clef G because I like autotune. That's why.
Fair. Thank
Makes
you.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Ska vi se. I did actually have a question from Twitter today. So let's see. Where did it go? Where did it come from? Where did you go? There you are. Let me see. Okay, apparently my Twitter did work all the other times we tried to go live, but we didn't go live.
Oh no.
Yes, so spam! Oof.
my goodness.
So sorry, guys. Okay, the question is from Dusk Flare. She's a very good artist that actually is sadly now closed for commissions. She says, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm sure that they have been asked this before, but what started them doing brownie musics? Music? And there's another question too,
either-
but we will start with that one."
All right. Who wants to go first? Well, all
I
right
can
then.
go.
Silence.
I can go first if you want.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't know. I guess I was introduced to a lot of Brony music. I actually kind of joined the fandom a little bit later than I know I joined it later than Prince. I'm not sure how far back Tridashie goes though. I know. So anyways, so I was introduced by a friend to a bunch of music in the fandom because I liked the show on my own. Started watching on my own, but I never really got into the fandom and started making music until like this friend showed me, and he showed a bunch of Prince whatever stuff, bunch of Forest Rain stuff, Aviators, and all the older Brony musicians and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this is super cool stuff, and I enjoyed some of it, not all of it, but some of it. And and then he was like, you should write your own music since you're a musician. It's like I guess I did start recording some of my own little stuff here and there. It's really crappy. So, but after that, I was like, nah, probably won't do that because it's not really my scene. And then I wrote a song about Fluttershy, and it was kind of my first step into the Brony fandom because it got put on the Music of the Day in um, Equestria Daily. And it was kind of I felt like so flattered that a huge Brony website would pick up my music just off the first my first upload. So that's how I got started. And I was inspired because the first episode that I ever watched was the Hurricane Fluttershy. So
Yeah.
Still in my top 3. I think that one is.
It's
So
a good
good.
one.
Yeah, really good episode. Tridashie.
What?
Also,
Uh,
we know you not specifically make music, but you do make music videos about ponies. What made you start doing that?
yes. Because it was cool. I like watching before the fandom. I like watching some kind of YTPMV, and then I start making one, and then go into the fandom, start making pony related content.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
nice.
So, why did you
Yeah.
choose to make that type of videos? Is it because you thought it was fun to see others and you wanted to make some yourself, or?
Yes, because it's fun to watch and also fun to make.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel the same. I used to who was I used to listen to? Mike and Tombstone mostly. I was like, damn, these guys are really good. It's like what they're doing here. And yeah, like Tridashie said, it's just really fun to listen to, and I love what they're doing. And I was in local bands at the time, and I was like, yo, I record stuff at my house, even though it's pretty bad at the time, being like 2011. I was like, but screw it, I'll try it. I'll do my best because I love the show and the people are being super supportive, and I'd like to. I don't know. I'd be cool to be part of that. So I tried it out, and so far so good.
Okay, so this question is like a two-parter. So, what are your guys' strangest concert slash con memories? Strangest, not necessarily scary or anything, but just like strangest, weirdest.
Okay.
I think I know Tridashie's one, or at least that was strange or surprising.
I'm gonna have to think for a sec if you guys have got one. Go ahead.
Tridashie, do you remember how we met?
Yes, I remember. You hugged me so tightly, but I like that actually.
Yeah, the thing is, me and my friends at Galacon, I think it was the very first Galacon I went to, 2018, correct? Or did I mix it up with the second one, 2019? Do you remember?
2017.
Oh, no, I didn't go to... Then it's 18, because I didn't go to the 17. I didn't know about Galacon 2017.
Then it's 2018.
Yeah, thank you. So me and my friends were going to Galacon for the first time, the first day, and I was super excited, and my ADHD was going all over the roof. And one of my friends has like been pointing out friends or people they know, so we would be running over and talk to, and this was kind of a pattern for a while. And then he yelled out something I didn't quite hear, so I thought, oh, it's another friend. Let's run over and hug them. So I did. But he didn't yell out a friend. He just yelled, oh, look, it's Tridashie. And yeah, I ended up hugging and like bouncing back and back, left to right while giving the hug. And then I kind of figure out that, oi, this is not the friend of my friend. I should run now. So I ran.
Amazing.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh man.
Galcon is always a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
have not yet been to a Galcon.
Galcon
oh,
is the
Decent.
bomb. It is the
Yeah.
bomb.
I
yeah.
was
The
I was
the
scheduled
opportunity
for
is
them.
worth it.
I think I was booked in for 2020, and then well, we all know what happened there.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Last con I went to was Harmony Con,
And
and it
yes,
was
Midnight,
That was a
that
lot
was.
for me.
Sorry, just answering your question. Yes, Midnight Wolf, that was when I met you guys, 2018.
Hey.
But
moist.
the funnier thing is that after a while, Tridashie actually tweeted about it.
Yes, yes.
What about it that you wrote again? Do you remember? Tridashie?
Sorry, I'm looking for that tweet.
Oh, you're actually looking for it. Okay. That's fair.
Oh, cool. Jeeks in the chat.
Eee.
Hey, Mr. The Row.
Mr. The Row.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
geez, I have some work I need to do for him that I'm behind on. Whoopsie. That'll get done. That'll get
Fashka.
Yeah.
Kowalski.
Kowalski.
Oh boy. Run away.
No.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, do you guys have any stories about Strangers, not Galacon, Strangers Con or concert memories?
I can't think of anything that was particularly strange. There was like it wasn't a concert thing, although there's been a lot of like cool stuff, but that's like yeah. But something funny that happened was at the it must have been yeah, BronyCon 2019, I want to say. Yes,
The
it must
last
have been.
one.
Yeah, the last one. And there was the solidarity map thing I worked on. Well, I didn't really work on that. It was all the animators that worked on that. I just made the song. But that was releasing, and they had a showing of like the pre-release at an animation panel. And it's like it's been a big meme forever that no one knows that there's an extra ER in the end of my name. And
Yeah, that's hard to pronounce. How like Prince whatever?
the
Prince
yeah, pretty
whatever.
much.
Pretty.
Pretty much.
Prince whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with like with British accent would it be like Prince whatever? Or
Yeah,
something
pretty
like
much. That's about right. Yeah.
British is hard.
Just gotta slur
Oh
it a
my
bit.
goodness. funny.
But yeah, at this animation thing, like 'cause, yeah, everyone doesn't like a lot of people don't realize there's extra ER in the end. And I was, which is it. This comes in later, but me and a bunch of my friends were there, and we were just watching all these other animation things, and it was super cool. There's so much stuff, and a couple of them still aren't even out, and I'm excited to see those. But then Minty Root introduces my thing, well, not my thing, but the thing with my song in it, and he says Prince whatever, and I just like slump back in my chair, and all my friends like all of them just turn and look at me, and I'm like, no. It's like, God, this is like my crowning achievement. Can't have it. I just but still, and then they played it, and it was sweet, and everyone loved it, so that made me feel better. I felt better about myself after that.
Aw. Yeah.
Uh,
Also,
Welcome.
for you guys wondering, Håvard GJ, Håvard GJ, who said Chris the Hugger is actually the person who pointed at Tridashie and said, oh, "Look, it's Tridashie." So there you have him.
Got him.
Okay.
And correction is it was actually Galacon 2019, not 2018.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it says so on the tweet. Okay, awesome. Then we figured that out. Thank you. And for you guys who wondering, I did post a link to the tweet in the chat if you want to see it. Because always fun to have on memory.
An important piece of history.
Apparently. And now people are saying my hugs are weaponized hugs. Okay. I'm scared. But okay, we did have a question actually for Prince. Shovel Snow asks, will you ever cut your hair? I wonder, how will you look with short hair? LMAO?
Man, I don't know. I've thought about it. I've got a little like what would you even call them? You know the bits at like the top right and left where your hair goes from being like a flat hairline at the front to being like downwards a little bit at the sides, and it all goes back. Anyway, the
Oh,
corners of that is like receding a little bit, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm gonna start losing my hair. And I just figured if it recedes a bit too much, I'm just gonna shave it all off. And
Fair.
all of it.
yeah, I'll just.
Not even gonna do a short haircut. Not even gonna do a short hair.
I
Oh.
mean, I like because of the side parts of the problem. So if that really gets bad, I'll probably I might just shave the sides and have like a mohawk or something for a while.
Yeah,
Something weird.
then the bigger question
sporting
is,
that.
are your OC gonna follow that hairstyle?
Oh jeez. Maybe actually, it'd be funny.
Oh, that would. It kind of look weird with the crown, though.
No, perfectly. You have the crown on top of the mohawk.
Yeah, just balance it up there.
You
Oh,
know,
my goodness.
magic. It stays on.
Yeah.
Just like
horse
do the
magic.
Johnny Napalm mohawk and then put the crown on just like one of the hair spikes.
What's Johnny Napalm from? I know that name.
Oh, he's
Is
from
that
Guitar Hero.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yes, Guitar Hero. Oh, man. It's been a hot minute. Jeez. But yeah, totally. I'll do like I'll probably do a mohawk, and if it still starts receding, I'll just shave it all off and just go bald for the rest of my life. I mean,
I can see
yeah.
you doing that.
It'd be. It's been literally decades. I've had long ass hair. I'm down for a change, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I actually had honestly no idea what you looked like until I saw your what was it? Until I saw the I can't remember what it was called, but I know it has the picture of Twilight and Starlight, and it's like the broken glass picture thing.
I
It's
remember
like
that song.
um,
The first song I did like a live action video for. Yeah.
yeah, that one. I had no idea what you looked like until I saw that video. I was like, wow, that is wild hair.
Yeah, it was my proudest feature for a very long time.
Nice.
Still kind of is, but I should probably do something about this hair loss thing. I'll deal with that if it gets worse.
It is
Right.
nigh English, nigh. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's natural? Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, it happens.
Ska vi
good.
se. Okay, so then the last part of the question was, what is your favorite concert/con memory? Like, what's the favorite one? If you can pick one, what would be?
My goodness.
That's a big one.
I guess I could go first on this one.
Yeah,
So
sure.
like there's I don't know, I have a lot of interesting con experiences, but like my most I guess my most one of the coolest con experiences was I don't know, I guess it didn't have a lot to do with me personally, but at Galacon 2018 there was a thing where like where there was a thing at where like the joke, you know how the Joker always shows up for the auction and whatever. I don't know if they still do that, but the Joker always shows up for the auction. And like there was one year I was there and Batman was there too, and he like tried to tried to one up the Joker the entire time, and everybody was just cracking up for the auction on the hats. I just everybody was dying, and they were also just like super supportive and cheering on Batman to beat the Joker, and everybody teamed up with the Batman to beat the Joker in the auction. And it was like one of those nerdy, heartwarming moments that you are proud to be a human, you know. It's kind of cool. That was one of my favorite con experiences. Galacon is always a good time. And then my probably the most awkward is sometimes when you show up to not do not to a concert, but then you get asked to do one anyways.
Oh,
I had to do that at the last Brony Can, I think. Either that or it was the second to last. Brony Can is in Richmond, Canada, and they had I went there in 2016, like 2 weeks after I got off my big my 2-year trip in Argentina, and I had made friends with Luna Jax, who is also amazing, and he asked me to help with the set. And I said sure. I wasn't really big into doing concerts at that time, but I guess at that moment something happened with like Strack Attack and like his girlfriend or something, and I don't remember what happened, but he had to cancel his set, and so there was like this big, um, there was this big gap that they were going to leave in the concert, and so they like last minute asked me to do a set, and I was like, okay, I guess I have a guitar, so I just did a really awkward campfire setting, uh, acoustic set. That was kind of the most awkward moment like that I've experienced. It was cool, but it was really still really awkward. Another time was when I was at a different con, and like it was, um, I was at a different con in Utah, and there was this. Apparently, my wife told me this story that this guy had approached the merch table where I usually set up my stuff, and he was apparently like, oh, so you're his sister, or you're his mother, or you're his like friend, or anything that he could think of besides girlfriend, right? And so and so she told me that the closer he got to the word girlfriend, the sadder he looked, and so
Aww.
so
Damn.
then she so I got to meet the guy because I showed up at the very butt end of the conversation and we took a picture and everything, and so
Aww.
it was kind of awkward hearing the story, and then like that's a little weird, you know. Just it was kind of cool. It was I have no problem with gay people at all, but it was just like it was just like he was really hoping that I was not in a relationship, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it
Yeah.
happens.
I read that the complete opposite way. I thought he was hoping that she was single. I read
Oh
that
no.
completely wrong. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
that's funny.
you reminded me of something and I've lost it. Crap. Something that was awkward or something. Yes. Okay. I think it was Buck 14, which Buck was the premier UK pony convention,
Oh yeah.
and like months and months before this, a friend of mine had like seen Glaze IRL and said, "Oh, that me and him look alike." And I was like, I don't know, I've never seen him, and that was about the end of that conversation. But Glaze was there. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't know what he looked like. I never, and I'd forgotten this conversation by then. And my friend literally has Glaze with him, walks up to me, and is like, "See, look, you guys do look similar, and you're even wearing the same hoodie." Because I think we were both wearing like BMO hoodies from Adventure Time. And but I didn't know who this guy was or what conversation he was referring to. And I was like, okay, bye. And I was like in the middle of something. I just walked off. And then like 20 minutes later, I realized, oh my god, that's Glaze. Oh, you stupid boy. What have you done?
Dun dun
And
dun.
I felt awful because like I love Glaze. Oh
Glaze is nice. Glaze is cool.
yeah, I just felt awful. I basically completely blew him off. It's like, no, what have I done? Oh man.
I've been told
That's
that
the
I
most
look like
awkward.
Jason.
Jason?
Jason Thiessen.
I'm
Okay.
Jason Thiessen. He's like he was like the main director of the show or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
remember. You could look up his name. He'll picture will show up and looks almost exactly like me.
Let me see. It's Thiesen, if I remember correctly. There are many Jason Thiesens, apparently. God damn it. The MLP.
Let's see.
Oh, no. No, I see it. 100%.
Yeah, that
100%,
is.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, the one with the Y in his name. That's right. In his first name.
Gotcha. Well, Trydashi.
Mm.
You are up.
Yep.
Are you tired?
Sorry, I've been confused the whole time. You mean my the most memorable convention?
yeah,
uh,
yeah, or
Yeah.
moment on the convention.
It was GalaCon 2017. It's my first convention ever. Like
Ah,
never been into the plane, hotel, or anything, or talking to strangers from different country, and it was very thrilling.
mm.
And that was in wait, which year did you say that was? 2018?
2017.
17. Okay, dang, nice.
I was there in that one too. That's good.
Ah, you lucky. I didn't know about Galacon then. Whee.
Hmm.
I'm a late con pony, as you can say.
I only went 2 years. I only went to Galicon 2 years. But
I was really looking forward to 2020.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah.
I got invited as well, but it didn't happen.
Uh,
No, I got invited to every Encore, but that didn't happen.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was gonna be in 2020 as well.
Yeah.
why Corona Pona? Whee.
Right. If you like cider, Everfree Encore was the one.
Mm.
Oh,
But Evertree Encore, is that also in Germany or is that in some other country?
Everfree is in Germany, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like only pony music and stuff, right?
I think it's a musician focused one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a little
Ah.
festival of music stuff rather than like a full convention.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, fun.
All right, Chris, what was your coolest moment at a con?
Ugh, so much to choose, so much to do. So what's wrong with taking the backseat? Oh gosh, it's so much to choose from. It's like, of course, the awkward hug with Trydashi, or like meeting Ellie Ray Hennessy, and she actually giving me the boost to start voice acting and stuff.
Which con did you meet her at?
Galacon, 2018.
Okay, nice. Yeah, she's really really nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool that
she's
you-
awesome. She actually ended up talking a lot. We ended up talking a lot, and I managed to get her to Norway for 2 cons.
Nice.
So I was lucky enough to be like her main escorter. So I made sure she got everywhere. She had her food. She had all the stuffies. So that
Who was this?
Ellie Ray Hennessy, the voice of Miss
Oh
May.
Oh my gosh, she is a hoot. I was
Yeah.
backstage with her.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
she's
Oh my
amazing.
goodness. She's so funny. At the at the backstage opening for Galcon 2018, there was this funny little thing that happened, and she was like, she was the cool. She was, uh, so I think Shady Vox and Jan Animations were also there, and they, she was like, "Hey, how much would you guys pay to do a stage dive?" Right. Their Jan Animations was just like, I'll pay you 500. I'll pay you $500 to do a stage dive, and she was like, "Shut the heck up!" Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
man.
she's a hoot. She's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like real life Pinkie Pie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's pretty crazy.
But she also has a lot of
Oh.
the rarity generosity. If you,
Mm.
yeah,
True.
and she's such a good vocal coach. Like if anyone ever needs voice acting lessons, I can wholeheartedly recommend her.
Nice.
Nice.
And yes, Midnight Wolf is also a very good vocal. She's a very good vocal coach. So night night, sleep well.
Sweet.
I actually met Midnight Wolf also at Galacon. She and her now fiance had a voice acting panel for beginners, I think it was.
Woohoo!
Ooh, cool.
So that was fun. So, what was the very first con any one of you went with? Or was on?
Everfree 2013. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Everfree Northwest 2013. Lived 20 minutes from it.
Oh, damn, lucky. You're up in Seattle
Right.
then, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
That's right.
My first one, I did like some small meetup in London back in like 2012, which was like just the top floor of some pub, and it was incredible. But the first actual con I went to was BronyCon 2013, and it was also the first time I'd ever flown anywhere by myself, and it was nerve-wracking because I used to get I hadn't flown in nearly half a decade until 2013 when I went to that con, and I used to get horrifically airsick.
Oofdo.
So I like took a bunch of anti-sickness pills that also they just knocked you out for the whole flight. And yeah, I was scared I was gonna just be asleep on the plane and it would just fly back to the UK while I was still on it. But that didn't happen. But it was really I was very anxious about the whole thing. But it turned out fine. And the con was a ton of fun. Really good time. That I think 2013 BronyCon was the one where everyone got told they weren't allowed to jump because it was literally destroying the floor because the show was on the second floor.
Ah.
That's right. They set off the dang it, what was it? They set off the earthquake or something. They set off the earthquake meter.
Oh boy.
Like the like a seismic detector thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever. Oh wow. Man.
Yeah, that's what I was told. They set off the earthquake detector.
It was incredible. There was one musician there who I haven't actually seen active in the fandom ever since this con called Boschfire. Have you
Oh
heard
my
of him?
goodness. I do remember Bashfire. I'm actually subscribed, and
Yeah.
they put out music, just not pony music anymore, but they put out music about, I'd say once every 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, last I watched on his channel, which was a year or so back, he was doing like video game OST. But
Yeah, that's right. Still
that,
same stuff.
at BronyCon, he was doing like orchestral dubstep, and it blew my
goodness.
mind. I was like, I didn't know this existed. What is this? It's incredible.
Bashfire was so good. The song that like got me into his stuff was the song "Seeds of Discord." It's like the bomb.
Yeah, can I be so rude to
Bang.
ask if you can leave a link in the Twitch chat to their YouTube if that's where they put
Yeah,
out their
sure.
music? Thank you. In case
You're gonna
people
get
want to check them out.
Bashfire. Here we go. I will send a link. Oh, 5,000 subscribers. Not bad.
Woo!
Hey.
Yeah. Wait, you
There we
got
go.
that right now?
Yep,
There it
got it
is.
right now.
Hey, congrats!
Oh wait, me
Woo!
or to Bash? No, it's Bash's channel.
He got his 5K.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Why Shovel dropping my channel? Shovel, what are you doing?
Guys, not you guys, but guys in chat, don't post links without asking first. Okay?
Oh, okay.
No,
Is that a
you
rule?
guys that I'm talking to in the voice chat know this, but I'm telling it to people watching us.
Gotcha.
Because I want people
Got
to
it.
be able to post links, but they need to ask first so that I know what it is and, don't want the bad stuff popping up.
Understood.
Got it. Noted.
Just, safety and stuff. Because it's a chillin' chat. We should be able to,
I think
relax.
Tridashie's up. Wait, I think did Tridashie already mention their first con? 20.
Yes, I already said my first con is GalaCon 2017,
Gotcha.
and
my bad.
also the most amazing con.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know if you feel that the more you go to the convention, the more it gets boring for some reason.
What?
Sometimes, like some of it's the same thing with fandom in general. Like all the hype that there was back in the day isn't there because it's not like it's changed. It's just the novelty of it's worn off.
It kind of has, yeah.
Yeah, like it's still awesome, and like there's a reason I'm still here. I love it. It's just I'm not like I'm not trying to preach about ponies in the streets to everybody I see anymore.
Right? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
I totally know what you mean, Tridashie.
Oh, it's...
I mean, I still want to go to the con. Like, it's kind of getting boring for some reason the more you go. But during this pandemic, I feel like the more I really miss the convention.
Yeah,
That is true. It's the pandemic has helped us kind of like miss it more. I honestly, literally haven't been to con in over a year, and so I want to go back.
yeah. I
Oh.
in 2019, I think for the latter half of 2019, I think I did 7 cons in 5 months, and
Oh my
told-
gosh.
I told myself in 2020 I was gonna take it easy, and then it's like, you think you're funny? Like at fate, like why are you gonna be like this? Oh.
Uh, my last con was Harmony Con in 2020, like the one right in February, right before the big COVID hit and everything. And I was like, seriously, like it was a great con, and it had the nickname SWAT Con from the year previous.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah. Oh my god.
It was
There's
so
that like
fun.
there's that one
This feeling,
iconic picture of the SWAT guy pointing his gun at the plushie, whatever.
No.
Oh man. Iconic. Iconic.
oh my gosh, that was scary in the moment. Though, I tell you, they were
Oh
like
yeah.
plays, but apparently just somebody was just like pulling the alarm because they were being a butt. I
No.
guess
Yeah.
hey, that was probably the most hilarious con experience though.
Didn't everyone just go and start like partying outside the convention center?
Yeah, so there was this little building that they had to go into. Crusader though had a different idea. He was like, "I'm getting way the heck out of here." So we went to some bar and did karaoke.
Yay, karaoke.
So it was kind of weird. But we had this little like jam session. I sat next to um what's his name? Odyssey. I sat next to Odyssey, and we just kind of had this. I had my car with me, and we kind of entertained the people that were in there. And people started singing along, so that's kind of cool. He had his little drum, and I'd play my guitar.
Oh man. I'm so bad at these impromptu performances. Like I think you were there at what was it? It was the
Side effect.
last one. Yeah, that's the last one I went to.
All right.
Um
Okay.
yeah, when I forget I think it was you or Forrest or maybe both wanted to do that like little solidarity performance thing off the little
Yeah,
renegade
that's right.
stage or
That was
whatever.
me. You suggested it.
I was
You were like, but
so
it's so
unprepared.
high.
It's like I can't sing this like I normally would because I'm like screaming my lungs out, and I need like I don't know if you get it too, but I have that thing where I need the music to be as loud as I'm gonna be, otherwise I
Oh my
just
goodness.
can't do
Yep.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
I get that.
I
I
was
have a
so
problem being
unprepared.
as loud as my music, though.
What do you mean? Like your speakers aren't loud enough, or?
Oh no, no, I have a problem being like too quiet when I sing.
Oh, okay.
If I have a microphone in front of me, that means that's all that I need. I don't need to don't need to adjust any more volumes. Just if I have a microphone, I'm good.
Hmm.
Nice.
Soft spoken,
Ah,
as they say.
I do have a softer voice. My voice doesn't project that well.
Uh-huh.
it's worked out to your advantage so far, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Ah,
Cider Fest, great though. Also, a good place to go if you want to try out the cider.
yeah. That top floor was cool, but the alcohol was so expensive up there.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Oh, good times though, definitely. What was that? There like a 24/7 like a mini diner place right next to it. I forget
Oh
what it's called.
yeah, George Webb.
Well, I
Oh
was gonna
my
say George
god.
Wells, but no, George Webb.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
George
was cool.
Webb has George Webb was the 24-hour diner that they had over there, and people I've heard of like people like everybody goes there because it's so cheap and like their food is mediocre, but but I've heard of like people getting sick.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like it's right there and it's cheap
it is right
and
there.
it's so cold up there.
That's
I was
true.
like, screw it.
Milwaukee. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh, freaking cold.
I'm
Good convention.
hoping absolutely, yeah. I'm hoping they can do it again this year. Hopefully things are calm enough by November, assuming it's in November again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have one in October actually this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be what is it? I think it's at a different location, like close, but
Yeah,
different location.
they did talk about Ciderfest happening this year, but the Vinny City had to be cancelled or postponed. So there is a
Yeah.
chance that it happens with Ciderfest as well, depending on if people take their vaccines and stuff.
I guess
Mm.
so. Yeah. I think Winnie City's much earlier though, so I think
Yeah.
if they get because Cider Fest has more of the time advantage, I think they'll still be able to. It'll still happen.
Mm.
Hoping the same thing happens for free.
Mm.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, big hopes, big hopes.
Trydashi, have you plans on attending any cons when it becomes possible again outside of Europe? Or on the other side of the globe as well? I mean, America.
Um, I see no. I see. I don't plan any. I don't plan to go to any con for now, but I'm still planning to go Galacon again.
Mm.
Mm,
Nice.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I still gotta go to my first Galagon too, so
Yeah.
I'm totally down.
Need to meet up, and I need to give all three of you some Norwegian chocolate because it's so yummy. Oh my gosh.
Sounds good to
Nice.
me. Oh,
I think didn't you give me a bag? Didn't somebody? I think somebody gave me a bag of that.
Somebody gave you a bag of Norwegian chocolate, milk chocolate.
Or yeah, I think so. Either that or it was like
What?
maybe it was. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even remember. I just remember coming home with a bag of chocolates from Galacon. And
Huh.
somebody gave it to me at the very last minute. I was like, thanks.
So what am I gonna do with this?
oh,
Right?
I can't remember going on any chocolate delivery spree on Galacom because I wasn't that confident by then yet.
Huh.
Wonder who that would have been. But one of the ways to know it if was the package like yellow and it has like words you couldn't read and small cows on it.
It was yellow. That's right. Yeah.
Ooh. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Okay.
Melkechoklad. Let's see. Copy. Did it look like this?
It actually, yeah, I think so.
What?
No, pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, it was good. All I remember that it was good chocolate and like it was random.
Yeah.
Like nobody I don't I mean like nobody had done that before. Just handed me a bag of chocolates because here you go. Yes.
Enjoy. Yeah. So you have something to look forward to for next Galacon then, because then you will get another plate.
Yep. Oh yeah, my dad's in the chat. Bad dog. He says yes. It was like a 10-pound bag of Belgian chocolate. That's what he said.
Thank you. I can't read or pronounce that, but thank you very much, the person who just hosted. I sadly can't read.
yeah, same.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So, that's also something I'm curious about. How did all of you like ponies? Like, how did the pony thing happen for you guys? What made you like ponies? Dashi, do you want to start?
It just
Oh, there you
it's
go.
just
Sorry.
happened like ponies are cute and it just happened anyway.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I believe it.
But like, how did you find the show?
Oh, back in 2014, I watched some random YTP and I thought it was like very funny with
Oh,
funny
okay.
stuff in it. And then I go deeper, deeper, and deeper, and then join the fandom.
Yay!
And also,
Sorry, continue.
I think that's it.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say something more. My bad. So, Prince?
Me. Okay.
Yes.
Well, when I was young, my parents had VHS tapes of the original '80s show, and I would
Like,
Oh
watch
my
them because,
goodness.
Generation 1? Oh my gosh, yay!
yeah, like complete aside, but I found those when I went back to our house abroad for a short vacation like a few years
Ooh.
back, and the
Ooh.
I knew it was the case because the corner of it was like torn up, and I remember why. It's because when I would watch it as a baby, I'd like literally chew on the VHS case
Ah,
while
that's
watching it.
adorable. Sorry.
I know exactly why. It's because it was one of those VHS cases made of that like kind of soft plastic, so it felt nice to chew on it.
Who needs a chewing toy for your kid? Just get them a VHS.
Yeah, but that's how I first watched it, and I never watched it since then. And then I was in college, and I was in college. I was in a scene phase, like bright colors and pastel gore stuff. And I found a shirt that was a Pinky and Rainbow Dash. They were doing a bro hoof, and it was like a super stylized, really bright colored, super saturated shirt, and it said "Bronies before Honies" on it, in like this really brushy, like sketchy font. It was like if you've ever seen like a Cupcake Cult kind of shirt, that kind of thing. And I
Mm.
thought it was super cool, so I got it just because I liked the style, and I wore it to college. I had a friend of mine, who some of you might know, because some of you might know, we actually went to college together. A funny artist called Lockhart. He,
Oh wow.
yeah, he said to me, "What, you're a Brony?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't know what you're talking about." And he was like, "Yeah, there's a new horse show, well, there's a new pony cartoon, and it's people like it." And I was like, "Well, I guess I'll check it out." And yeah, that did it. It's his fault.
All blame on you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, and then the rest is history, I suppose.
So,
Wow.
Free.
So I don't know. So I had a friend as well who I was pretty much best friends with back in the day in like 2010, 2011, and he showed me like a couple episodes and I was like, I still don't really like it. So technically, the first episode that I really did watch was the first two episodes of the show, but
Mm.
the first one that I watched on my own, out of my own volition, was Hurricane Fluttershy. And the reason why I did this was because I kept seeing it in the thumbnails of YouTube, like scenes from episodes, and I was like, what is going on right now? For some reason, YouTube thinks that I would really like this show, and so even being skeptical of it after my friend showing me all the beginning of the show and like the some of the music from the show, which I thought was mostly annoying. Not gonna lie, don't like most show songs. I'm that guy. Uh, and anyways, I kind of like try. I was like, there's got to be some reason why this is going on right now. It's got to be some sort of weird phase that everybody's going through right now. And so I gave it a shot and watched it for myself. And I was like, man, I can't believe I enjoy this. I cannot believe I enjoy this. What is wrong with me? Watched Hurricane Fluttershy and I watched the first two episodes over again and ended up watching the first two seasons when they came out.
Wow.
And that was in 2012. And so I was like, there's really what is wrong with me? There's something wrong with. And then my dad discovers that I like this show, and he straight up asked me if I'm gay, and
Ah.
I
This is
was
a
like,
thing.
no, not really, but it was fun. It was a funny experience. Anyways, so, um, but yeah, that's kind of how I don't know. I liked it. Ended up being more open about it after I got my first guitar student. I never ended up teaching guitar ever again, but
No.
I did teach guitar to a guy, and he showed me that there was a this is the guy who introduced me to the music scene. Introduced me to Prince Whatever's music and Mando Pony and all the big names. Yep.
Nice.
And I like it and I like the show because it was relatable in the cutie mark aspect. Find your special talent kind of a thing.
I think
I
that's
like
something
that.
a lot of people would like to have in the real world. Like, you
True.
don't need to have a mark necessarily, but sometimes you just get like a pop up message in the side of your brain, just like, hello, this is your special talent, you're welcome.
I just uh I just had an epiphany. Cutie marks are just like verified badges for horses.
There you go.
That is
That's put
funny.
that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, goodness.
Friggin' check marks, dude.
yeah.
Oh man.
Special talent found.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
But yeah, like you're like the thing you said about your dad asking if you're gay because you watch it. I totally I totally relate. That's why I did that parody thing of that MCR song like they pulled "I'm Not
I'm
Gay."
not gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That is
man,
funny.
it's
Oh,
such a good meme.
What do you think,
yes.
Trydashi? Do you think cutie mark for humans would been a good thing?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Do you think cutie marks for humans would have been a good thing?
Cutie mark for humans. I think it's like finding a talent and then I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Sorry, maybe I'm not clear enough. Like if humans could get cutie marks but not necessarily have the mark, do you think that would be a good idea to have?
Oh, if human has cutie mark, I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
Um, because I really have nothing to say, to be honest.
Ah, it's okay. Just wondering.
Yeah,
Thank you for
you're
sharing.
okay. It's I don't know. Yeah, like what do you say that cutie marks for people? Um, hmm. Because like okay, cutie mark is just okay. What is a cutie mark? Cutie mark is a representation of the one thing you're meant to be super good at, and it shows everyone around you that you're good at this thing. It's like okay, it's cutie marks are qualifications
Basically.
basically. Like you're like oh geez, Garrison, what do you call them in America? Because we have
Certificate?
like A levels and stuff here.
Oh, like a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, like a high school diploma or a bachelor's or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a degree. Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna be forever blank flank. That's nice to know.
Yeah. But I guess if a cutie mark is meant to be like the one thing that you are the best at, it'd be like a doctorate or something.
I don't
That kind
think
of
you're
level.
necessarily the best
Sure.
at,
Yeah.
but it's something you're very good at.
Yeah, but I mean, not that you're the best at out of everyone. Like out of the things you can do, it's the one that you are best at. You know?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
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 So
Uh,
like, yeah, it's just like a yeah. I don't know. That's God. Imagine getting a cutie mark and you're not even
Yeah.
that good at it.
Like a certificate of some sort.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a
So it's
Yeah. I think honestly that there would be a lot of bad implications. It's nice in the pony world where like everything's nice. There are a few bad people, but most everybody else is like really nice.
mm,
And but in the human world, I don't think it would be such a great idea for one simple fact. There's like I don't know. I think it would give a lot more, not like rightful reasons, but like reasons for like kids to get bullied or I don't know people to hold prejudice against you for
okay.
something.
I'm
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
be real with you. Kids don't need a reason to bully if they just want to bully.
That's true.
And like if a bully has it bad at home or it's just bored, they just pick on the person who seems too weak to stand up for themselves because like they can be bored, they can need to get their frustration out, or they want to feel like they have some power in their life and that's why they take it out on others. So
I just need more like discrimination. That's all.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about it. If people had them like if you're in the same place, like they're on your butt. Like if you go to like an interview and you gotta pull your butt out to show your
No.
qualifications.
No.
It's like are you,
Oof.
he's like, are you questioning my qualifications? You like unzip your pants. Like you want to go, dude? Want to see my credentials, bro?
Oof, that would be so
Oh,
awkward.
oh my gosh.
No.
Maybe
No.
this is my head, why don't you? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
It's just
But
like
oh, go on.
no, it's just imagining somebody there in the middle of that conversation and somebody's pissed and it's like, do you need to show my credentials? And everybody on the other side of the table is just like, no,
Yeah. But
but
Oh my
it
yeah.
makes me think that the opposite would work in the pony world, where like if you're worried about people getting like attacked or discriminated against for for the cutie mark, like if your cutie mark is something to do with something that could be seen as controversial, then like yeah, it's out there on display. Like it would make things
Yeah.
difficult. So wear clothes. There you go.
Yeah, the Kulusandral Dan says, Remember in the Equestria Girls, they get their own their cheeks.
Oh, that's a bit more. I mean, makeup, I guess.
Yeah, but it's
Face
more like
masks. Face masks. There you go.
cutie cheeks. Cutie cheeks.
Cutie cheeks. Yeah.
You know, then if you don't want to show it off, you could just hide it with a heavy concealer. I think that's what the makeup is called.
That
Yeah, concealer or like foundation or something.
Yeah, you know more than me. Yeah, Snowy had a question for you, Prince Whatever. Pinkie
Okay.
Pie Party's remake?
Oh no.
I guess that's a song.
This is this is a big meme where I did a song once back in the day. It's actually a collab, surprisingly. It's a collab with Living Tombstone, way back in the day. And it's called Pinky's Parties. And it's probably the worst song that either me or Tombstone have ever worked on. It's so bad. Everything about it's bad. And everyone's like, oh, remake it, lol. Like, no. It's awful.
Well, isn't
Yeah.
remake a chance for you to fix it, as they say?
I mean, maybe, but I did like I did a recent song about Pinky called Party This Party Never Ends. Oh no, it's just called I think it's just called Party Never Ends. No, I think it's
Party
just
Never
This
Ends.
Party. Yeah, so, one of those.
think it's
But
never ends.
The Party Never Ends. That would
Yeah.
make sense. But yeah, like that was meant to be like my kind of if I was to write the same kind of song today, that would be what it was. And everyone's like, nope, we want to remake of the original one. It's like, no.
You reject your reality and substitute their own.
Yeah. It's the awfulness of the song that gives it a charm people meme. It is just terrible though.
Yeah, that's the funny part. You can make a lot of awesome, amazing songs, but as soon as you make something memeable, that's the thing you get
Yeah.
remembered for.
That's the one. I would liken it to that what's that Fortnite meme? It's like the Chug Jug song or whatever. It's like that. It's just so cringeworthy. It's just bad. Oh man.
That's
But
true.
yeah.
The one people remember me for was the one that had an animation that was supposed to be just funny, and it's called Who Knows.
Oh yeah, I love that one. I'm so glad you had Devin do vocals. I was like, yeah, she's doing more stuff.
Yeah, she did great that one.
What about you,
I got
Trydash? Sorry.
I was just gonna say I got the idea from hearing her voice on a redone version of Frailty.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Tridashie, what do you know that how do I phrase this? What is your most known work that you put on YouTube?
Funny girl. And it also, I just recently uploaded Brony Girl too.
I saw that.
The sequel.
If I remember correctly, I'm gonna try and make sure I'm not doing this wrong.
Oh,
I'm not
wait, I
I'm not
remember
gonna
something.
spoil anything.
Didn't you get a play button recently, Trydash?
Get what? Oh, play button. Yes.
Yes. What play button did you get?
Congrats on that.
What?
What type of YouTube play button
Oh,
did you
silver play button.
get?
Nice.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Awesome. It's a great
Hope to make it there.
achievement. Yeah, one day. We're on our
One
way.
Yep. That's right.
Oh man.
So, how was it for you to receive the silver button? Like, did you just get it in the mail, or was it a package delivered by hand?
Package delivery. Yeah, it was kind of big, like some kind of motherboard.
Oh, wait.
Then I opened it, and then the silver shiny things sparkling up.
Nice.
Ah, it hurts my eyes.
Yeah, my eyes.
Which video was it that made you hit the goal for it?
Oh, that's complicated.
Ah, okay, never mind.
It's like I don't think Trydashi will know. Although I wanted to ask, Tridashie, why did it take them so long to send you your silver play button?
I don't know. I don't know why.
They didn't tell you or anything? That sucks.
Yeah, they
Cool.
didn't tell. They did not tell me anything.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, that's
either way.
right. I kept seeing those Twitter posts saying like, why haven't I got my silver play button? I was like,
Hmm,
seriously, they should send you one.
absolutely.
That's right.
Well, at least you got it now.
Yeah, indeed. It is a great. It is a wonderful achievement, though.
Hmm, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I'm just rearranging my pedals as we speak. There we go. It's all done.
Pedals?
Nice.
Yeah, my guitar pedals.
Ah.
Sometimes you use pedals for like making different sounds for your guitar and stuff.
Oh, I thought they were just helping you so you didn't get owie on your finger.
What?
Sorry.
Uh, oh
Sorry.
no no no. You think like a bike pedal, or
Mm.
like that kind of a foot pedal,
Ah.
pedal that you press with your foot, and it's a thing that you use to create different electric guitar sounds. My most recent addition to my collection is a a TC Electronic John Petrucci Dreamscape uh, pedal that was gifted to me
Dreamscape.
by yeah
That's some kind of
gifted to
like
me by
verby delay thing. Kind of
no,
a
actually,
chorus thing.
it's a 3-in-1, technically 6-in-1, but it's a 3-in-1 that has chorus, phaser, I think. No, it's got flanger. It's got
Hmm.
it's got a flanger, a chorus, and a vibrato.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
yeah, it's really really good. It's the kind of sound that you'd hear at like the openings for Dream Theater songs.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
yeah, it's John Petrucci. So yeah, literally, it's a John Petrucci brand thing, and it was gifted to me by Drummer Shy for my
Oh
as a birthday
wow.
present. So
That's so cool of
Ah.
that's
him.
cool.
E.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
That's such a cool gift. What a cool guy. Nice.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
cool.
drummer shy is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Hmm. God, I've got boring pedals. I've just got Tube Screamer Gate and a wah pedal. I only just got a wah because I found it in a pawn shop for super cheap.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
I
It-
use
like I
my
was I was amazed. It was like it's just like a standard Crybaby, but it was like what was it, in dollars, but about $40. And I was like, yo, these are like usually near 100. I'll take it.
dang. Yeah, Crybaby is the gold standard.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome. I got a Crybaby too.
yeah, love it. I've never had one until now because like I always thought WoW was so gimmicky, and now I use it in like most of my songs.
It's
Like,
so cool. It's such
yeah,
fun. It's so fun to play with.
yeah.
The
It's
only
like
one
a
that I
cool
don't
effect.
have that's the only one that I have that I actually use sometimes, but I don't have on my pedal board because it's a little too big, is my what do you call it? Talk box. The talk
Oh
box.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Because you used
way,
that for
way
the
too big.
thing with Forest recently.
Yeah, and she still hasn't done anything with that, has she?
It's all with me for the mix. I'm just it's because it's
Right.
for a bigger project. I'm waiting for like a million other things to happen. But
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's it's
Yeah.
it's coming along. It's all good.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was so cool.
we have a question for Prince from your
Is it
uh
shovel again?
yes, it's
God
shovel.
damn.
Is it a he or a she? I just wanna be sure I say the right pronouns.
He.
He. Okay, he is asking you. Back in the days when you started to upload pony music on YouTube, why did you use the Fraser effect a lot on the guitar on your voice, your song?
Oh, I just like phaser. It's like just a way to break up the monotony. Like same thing with a waka wah or like any other like switching to clean and stuff. It just makes it's a change. It's different because it's the reason I don't like I do some heavy music, but I don't listen to much heavy music because it's always just like some of it is always like it's flat out the whole way through, and without variation, it's just boring. It's like all these heavy breakdowns and screaming. They're cool, but like if it's the whole song, then like, what am I waiting for? It's just happening the whole time. I'm not looking
That
forward to
is,
anything.
that is true. Like I don't listen to a lot of heavier stuff, but I actually really enjoy your stuff for that reason. It's always different.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I've done like a couple. I think I did one or two songs like that where just like flat out the whole way through, and I I know why. It's because it was not long after Doom 2016 came out, and I was in love with Mick Gordon, and I still am. But man,
Oh
the
my
guy's
god.
that guy. Yeah, he can do it in a way that no, it isn't all flat out because like BFG Division has like a full minute long break where it's just like ambient and spooky sounding, and it just like
Hmm.
then it just drops back into the super heavy riff, and it's like damn that punch when it all comes in is that's what I'm looking for. And if your song's flat out the whole way through, then you don't get that.
Hmm.
Oh man, but yeah, like to get back to the question, I use phaser a lot, yeah, like as a tool to just break up the monotony of just a constantly the same guitar tone the whole way through or whatever. I try to do a lot. I try to do more different things now than just use like a wah or a phaser. But that was why I did it.
Hmm.
Uh, oh god, someone. I was doing a remake of an old song recently, and I know something I used to do, which was also it was an absolutely awful technique, which was for the verses, I would just cut all the bass guitar out. I was like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I want when the chorus hits, I want like all the bass to come in, and it'll sound really big and cool, and then in
Wait,
practice, is actually an absolutely awful idea.
wait. Bass is like something you should have all the time in the song, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Depends on the song. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm very, very, very new to music making and stuff, so it's just like somebody cutting out the bass except for the chorus is just like that doesn't sound right, right?
Yeah, yeah. It turned out it was a bad idea.
Well, there's like what is that song? I think um there's that song. Okay, I hate the song because it's really annoying. But the song "Give It Away" by the Red Hot
Oh,
Chili
Chili's?
Peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Hot Chili. Yeah, they have like this part in the song. I'm pretty sure I'm quoting the right song. I'm referencing the right song here. In the chorus of the song, there's like only guitar, isn't there?
Oh,
Or am I absolutely wrong about that?
I can't. All I know from that song is like the "Give it away, give it away, give it away
Give it
now."
away, give it away, give it away. Yeah, yeah. No,
That's
I think
all I
during
know.
that part, though, the guitar just like straight. It has a straight strumming pattern, and then like the bass is like absent, and then there's drums too. But I think in that, I'm pretty sure that like there's no bass, and that's the chorus too.
That's so strange. If that's true, that's really strange,
Oh,
man. Especially as like Chili's have like one of the most famous bassists ever.
true,
It's like double
true.
strange.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
that's the thing. What are you guys' favorite piece that you have worked on?
Oh, because Tridashie had the pony girl. They said, Everfree, you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Wanna know?
okay. Uh, I honestly, I think I don't know. I really, really liked working on I really, really liked working on my song called "As the Thunder Rolls By." It's sort of a softer one that's like got this ambient thundering noise and rain at the beginning, and it was my first experience with like trying to create a soundscape at the beginning, and everything came together just like as I imagined it, and it's probably my favorite song of mine to listen to as well, especially when you're like having a hard day or whatever, and um I think it was my favorite because everything just kind of came together, uh, and it was not. It was just. It was a cool experience. Everything that could go right went right. You know, it was just. It was a song that feel like it was meant to be made. I feel like it wrote itself. You know, and it
Nice.
recorded itself, and I was just an instrument in fate's hands. I don't know. That's kind of my favorite song that I've recorded, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
there have been awkward ones, but yeah, that's my favorite.
I kind of feel what you mean about the whole like you basically just become like a conduit for the song to take form, kind of thing.
Right? Yeah.
Like I just happen to be here at the right place at the right time, and the song just comes out of me, and it's like, cool, there we go, made a
Is
song.
that how Solidarity was?
Yeah, that song actually got written just in a couple of days. Sometimes it'll take me
Nice.
months because I'm like trying to make something, and this one just happened. I was like, all right, okay,
That's
it's
right.
cool.
So
I remember you actually telling me, asking me for like lyrical help for that one, just for the little first bit, and then
Oh,
I sent you some lyrics and like a general vocal idea, and then you totally like wrote them all. I guess it gave you like ideas, sort of, and you kind of went with that. Wasn't that how it was?
it was the seed.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, it just came together so well. Yeah, I'm just super happy with that one. And for the longest time, it was Frailty was like my favorite thing I'd written for so long, but like Solidarity is this completely blows it away in my mind. It's just I don't know, because I think I've mentioned this before, but I have this thing where like, oh, I want to try and make my music accessible. I don't want to be too pony. I don't want to be too cringy. And for that song, I was like, screw it. It's like I'm a
all
horse. I've been a
pony,
horse for like
All the way.
yeah, I've been a pony for like a decade.
full
I'm
po.
not about to just try and hide it
Oh,
anymore. It's like here we go. Let's go.
that one is
Prince Unleashed.
definitely it is definitely my favorite of yours.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm super happy with that one.
Actually, not letting go is, but Solidarity is a close second.
Wait, which one? Which one was the favorite? Sorry.
Not letting go.
Oh yeah, a classic.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
from the archives.
No, but
Oh.
I like the newer version better.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh man, so many people were like, "Oh, I like the old one more," and then they'd come back like the next day in the comments like, "I went back and listened, and I was wrong. The new one's better." I was like, yeah, you're right.
That's yeah.
He's like,
Also,
"Go."
most of the people in my comments don't do that. They're just like, I prefer the original. I'm like, really? It was crappy recording. How can anyone enjoy that?
Ah, that's mean.
Yes, people will be like, "Oh," like they'll say they didn't like it. I'm like, but like the guitars are better played. There's more instruments. The mix is better. The singing's better. They're like, "Oh, but the other one had more heart." I'm like, "What does that mean?"
What do you
Oh,
mean?
I hate
Talk
it so
English.
much. Oh, kill you.
Yeah, that's
it's
a.
like some nebulous whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever you say, dude. Like I can't tell them they're wrong. If they like it more, they like it more. But like I like to have a reason, so I know what to fix if I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah,
No,
it's.
you like this one, and you will like it.
I think it's that they kind of forget that they can actually give feedback, so they just say that I like it, and they don't give a reason for it because it's like, but then it's
Yeah,
like if you really want to be support for the person who makes the awesome music, give them some how do you pronounce it again?
constructive criticism.
Thank you.
Constructive criticism.
Oh
Mhm.
boy. Yeah. I still have trouble pronouncing long English words, so sorry.
That's okay.
You're good.
Understandable. It's a very hard language.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But one thing I wanted to ask before we get to Trydashi is that you guys both write your own lyrics and songs. Have you ever picked up any books that you can recommend to others, or just everything comes natural to you guys?
Oh, for like writing music.
Yeah, or writing the lyrics themselves.
There's
Oh,
there's not really books I've picked up, but like I went to a couple colleges for music, and
Ah,
like
that
none of
helps.
the
That helps.
the college curriculum didn't do anything for me, but my professor was really smart. It was all the off curriculum stuff where me and him would just chat and talk. When he talked to me about just general music stuff, that was really helpful.
Ah.
He was a very smart guy and knew music really well because he was an old jazz musician and
Ooh,
he just
jazz.
knew. Yeah, and that was more helpful than any of the actual like textbook stuff that we learned or any of the like what do you call them, like assignments we had.
So yeah,
Oh,
go and find an
nice.
old jazz music maker. There you go.
Seriously, they are actually insanely talented. They're really
yeah.
good.
I know jazz is a big meme right now, but yeah, absolutely, they're like
You
some of
like
the most.
jazz?
Yeah, I like jazz. It's some of the most talented people. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
incredible. But yeah, what about you, Garrison? You got a book?
Uh, I can recommend. Probably a bunch of music theory books and learn how to play piano books, that kind of thing. Lyric writing though, not a single thing. Never even seen one probably. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
had my only experience in writing lyrics is that, gotta uh I actually listening to fandom music has actually been a very, very good help in understanding how to write lyrics in general. Uh, in a couple senses, there's the first portion is like where should an emphasis the emphasis of a certain word, how should it be placed? You know, uh, the word. Let's take the word let's take the word emphasis, right? The emphasis on the word emphasis is supposed to be on the first syllable,
Hmm.
right? And so like if I've heard people like in the Brony, especially in the Brony fandom, where they put lyrics in there and it's not they're emphasizing the wrong part of the word, and I don't know. I could name musicians who do that, but I'm not going to. But like there's no. It's not you. No, you can get away with it because you do it the right way. But no, no. Like there's so many MLP fan musicians who do that so much. If you listen to that kind of music and then you listen to mainstream music, you kind of notice the difference and like why certain songs become popular and they don't have those problems. Listen to really popular songs, they really don't have any of those problems at all. Just subtle little lyrical details that kind of I don't know. I feel like I could write a book on it, but I I don't.
I
I
feel you.
lack vocabulary skills.
I feel you. Like I was doing a song not too long ago when I was trying to write lyrics on stream, and someone was recommending lines, and
Mhm.
like it'd always be like the second line would always have some forced rhyme with a really long word just to fit the end of
Oh,
the first
no.
line, and I'm like that's not good rhyming structure, and they're like, oh, but it makes sense. I'm like, it technically makes sense, but if I have to pull out a thesaurus to understand the second line, then it's kind of taking me out of the song, you know?
Right. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Or like when you're kind of smushing more syllables into a line doesn't have any like because you have like your like if your first line is 5 syllables, second line seven, then the third line should be five, and then your fourth should be seven again. But if you're like trying to push like nine into your fourth line because the words are cooler, but then you're making your line sound janky with more syllables, you're making sacrifices, and you mustn't do it.
So
Yeah.
basically, always try to sing out the lyrics, even though if you don't have a good singing voice, still try to sing it out so that you can get the feeling if the lyrics are even possible to sing out loud.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just
it
say
helps.
speak them first. Speak your lyrics first, and make sure they sound natural.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
definitely helps.
It does.
Oh, the one one I've noticed a lot is use of the word just. That is a that was something
Oh.
that's something my professor told me is like do not use that word in your lyrics unless absolutely actually necessary,
Hmm.
Yeah.
because it is used as a filler for a syllable, and it's and very commonly in rap music because it's all about the syllables there. But because like any almost any like because there's more than one definition to the word just, but any almost any sentence constructed with that word in there will work just as well, if not better, without that word in there. Like I
Mm.
said, like
True.
I just said it'll work just as well, or I could just say it'll work as well. It means the same thing. It's just filler.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just I'm saying it so much now and I'm noticing it. But it is basically filler for a syllable. And like it works. And there are cases where it is necessary to like convey meaning because it gives a bit of emphasis, like you said.
Mm.
I
So
say I say that it does work as emphasis, especially though if you want to make this if the word "just" is in the title of the song.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I think you're right though. I never really thought about that. It's like the word "just" is so overly used.
Mm.
It
It's
is.
just you could replace it with almost any other word.
Yeah, so that's a little golden carrot for everyone who's trying to make songies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Oof
Oh
done.
my gosh.
Well done,
Tridashie.
Trashy.
Very good.
Uh,
Very good.
but yeah, back to you. of all the things that you have done and made out of YouTube, was there a favorite to work on for you, or do you have a favorite?
You're saying this is to Tridashie, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
However,
Um, my favorite works.
yeah, of your own work. Like, what did you enjoy most working on?
Recently I made 3 YTP and I enjoyed them so much.
Yay.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm actually really glad to hear that because I saw you were kind of dropping off of pony videos for a little while. I'm
Yeah,
so glad.
kind of taking some rest to get some ideas. Then I watch Flying Kitty videos, and then
Yeah,
I thought Despacito 2. Have any of you watched Despacito 2?
yeah, I've seen it.
Oh my
Yeah, I
goodness.
got the ideas from there. Then I turn it into the pony version. Then I kind of like having fun with it.
Hmm.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, I love your YTPs. They're hilarious.
They're pretty
Oh,
great.
mm. What a time. Chris.
Sorry, I was trying to type this out before I had to say it out loud, but I'm hearing some
You're good.
cat. I'm hearing some cat fight noises. I have to go and check on them. I'm sorry. Uh, keep it rolling. Do a rainbow dash. I don't know. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh man, I don't know what.
Insert elevator music. I was actually gonna say, here's an interesting question. I was just thinking of this actually. What's like the most uncomfortable work that you've done? Like, it could be like something that really, really brought you out of your comfort zone, or that you didn't really like doing, or in terms in regards to like things that are on your channel or things that are on that you were featured in or something.
Oh jeez, I am.
Uh, is it a question for me?
It's for either both, I guess.
If
Oh,
you have
okay.
one, Tridashie, go ahead.
I have one. I tried making smartphone video, and I keep trying retake and retake uh, the scenes. Like this doesn't feels good. But that's where I got uncomfortable.
Interesting.
Because I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but Tridashie, you haven't really done videos like that before on your channel, have you? Where you're like talking about something rather than like a musical thing, right?
I have one on second channel, but
Oh,
but I got but I unleashed all of them.
oh no. Oh man.
I
And
see.
the second channel was all phone stuff.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Ah, you should relist them. People would love it. Well, I mean, I say that. I've got a bunch of unlisted stuff. Um, I'm not sure if I've ever done something that made me like really uncomfortable. I'm too what's the word? I'm too narcissistic to let myself do anything that makes me uncomfortable. I'll be like, no,
You're
go away.
adaptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
something that maybe brought you out of your comfort zone, though.
okay, my first ever commission, because I like why did I open commissions? It was because okay, I was in a period of my life where I was kind of semi regularly talking to Shady Vox, and he had just opened I think it was like voice acting commissions or something, and I was like, huh, commissions are a good idea, to a good way to make monies and still be able to do what I love. And so
Hmm.
I'm like, I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. That sounds like a great idea. And I opened up music commissions, and the first one was it's a song called Ace of My Heart, and a lot of people like it. I actually quite like it now. But
I
it
remember
was
that one.
it's the first song I can be commissioned to make. It was the first song I'd ever written that was meant to be like an old rock kind of style, and it was the
Okay.
first time I'd ever written like a love song But what? Well, not. I don't think it was the first time. But what made it weird for me is that it was about someone else's significant other, and I was like, how do I write like, or how do I write or even sing it in a way that's like from the heart about someone else's
Oh
significant
my
other
goodness.
who I don't know, I've never seen, never met. Like, and I was like, I just told him in DMs, I was like, you're gonna have to give me so much information to go off, and
Goodness.
a lot of the and I like you probably tell by from the song, but a lot of it was inspired by older stuff like Guns N' Roses, like a lot of Motley Crue,
Oh,
that kind of
okay.
stuff. Like
Yeah, old classic rock,
yeah,
old hard rock.
there's that one line I straight lifted from Motley Crue. I forget. Yeah, okay. The guy said like the title of the song and the main line, like the ace of my heart. That was a thing he used to describe her in some way, and I think he said he wanted that line in the song specifically. And I was like, okay, ace of my heart, give it a kickstart, which is like kickstart my heart from Motley Crue. And I was like, yeah, I like Motley Crue.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Kickstart my heart. Oh, it's
absolute banger.
incredible. That's funny.
But yeah, like it took me forever to write that song. It took me months because it was so weird to me and so foreign. It was such a foreign concept to me. But I got it done, and actually, I'm usually when that happens, I don't like the end product, but I'm actually really happy with that one. So yeah, really took me out of my comfort zone, and I feel like I am better off for it.
Yay.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hey, Chris is back.
Yay.
How's the cats?
It's okay. It was one, two, three cats. Two of them were strays, and one was the tiny little stray that has chosen to live with me. So it was good that I were able to separate them.
Oh, good.
Luckily, I was able to stop them before any major scratches were done. So he has like a little one on his nose, but that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
So,
save. Good save.
yeah. So thank you for letting me go, and gotta protect the tiny ones.
We came up with just a little question, like what was most awkward, the most or uncomfortable you've ever felt working on some sort of uh, project or video on your own channel or something that you were featured in.
Oh.
And I guess so. There's this one that I was really I've sung metal stuff before, and I have done a lot of different genres all over the place, and I I've even sung like the chorus part of a rap song
Okay.
because I don't
I'm
rap.
sorry. Is your phone in close to the mic again because you're cracking up a lot
No,
again?
sorry. Here, hold up. I usually have to like. Oh, I don't know actually. Is it still doing it?
A little bit. Maybe you rejoin the call. That might fix it.
All right, I'll rejoin the call. Hold up.
Thank
Is that-
you. Sorry.
Hey,
Is that better?
I think so.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, no, sometimes it does that. I have once a week Patreon things, and I guess it does that occasionally. So I was gonna say that no, I've sung all different kinds of genres before, right? But and even some metal ones. I've helped Prince with a couple things, but like this thing was probably the heaviest song you'll ever hear me sing in. I'm gonna link it if that's okay into the chat here.
Yeah.
I'm first on Discord and then on Twitch. This is a
Ooh.
thing. I don't know if anybody remembers Reaver Brony.
I do.
Yeah, he's a very ambient metal guy, but he asked me to sing on this song that I totally delayed for um, like 2 years because it was so heavy, and I hadn't told him I hadn't told him about it or anything, but like I actually ended up having a lot of fun with it, and because it was very 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 out of my comfort zone, and I was like, I probably won't do this again, but that was fun. It's this literally 12-minute long song that
12
that just
minutes?
yeah, 12. No, I kid you not. 12 minutes long,
Holy.
and it had a lot of lyrics. And at certain parts in the song, it's probably uh, probably the most nasally I've ever sounded. and like I don't know, he gets some really complicated riffs in there that I would never be able to play in my life. You know, the kind of the end of it sounds like pretty close to like death metal kind of stuff.
Oh,
So,
geez.
Wait, his OC is the one on the playing the guitar, right?
yeah,
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 it
and
kind
my
of looks like
OC,
the twin
yeah,
brother to Dusty Cat.
kind of, yeah, kind of
He
does.
even
I
has
guess
the
so.
mustache.
True. Yeah, that's kind of what he looks like, though. That's actually what the guy looks like in real life too.
Oh, you're right.
Ah,
I think slightly. I think slightly with shorter hair, though. I'm pretty sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's just hit me right now because I'm having Dusky and some other guys on Wednesday actually. So
Oh,
Nice.
that's why it's going to be interesting. And here comes Final Sight with the traditional. Oh, nah. Oh, Prince, you remember that Final Sight has a tradition of making my OC being sponsored by different companies,
I
depending
think
on the
so.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today,
Oh yeah, no, I remember. I remember. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, so this week, I apparently am sponsored by, drumroll please,
There you go. Kind of.
Bandcamp! Bandcamp. Am I pronouncing?
Bandcamp.
Yes.
Bandcamp.
Yes, I'm.
Nice.
This week I'm sponsored by Bandcamp.
That's a decent sponsorship. I'd take a Bandcamp sponsorship.
E-
So would I.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dang.
Sweet. Did they make the picture?
Yeah, it was just very slow getting it up there, but here it is.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Hey.
Replacing cutie mark.
Yes,
Amazing.
because that's what sponsors do to you. They make you commercial it everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not gonna lie, Bandcamp is the bomb. It's
Yeah, it's
so
pretty ace.
good. There was a tweet I think that Odyssey made one time. He's like, in the world of Spotify's, be a Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Just so funny. I cracked up. I was like, so true. Literally. They've done so many awesome things. One of the coolest things that they've done during the pandemic is that they've actually lifted their revenue share. A revenue share is kind of like when they split up your earnings between them and you, because they get a tiny bit of your earnings just for letting you use their website and whatnot. But like on they had this like revenue share wave, which means they lift it, right? They take it away for a single day, and it was usually on a Friday. And they did that for like several Fridays last year, and it was really cool. So you got all the earnings. It was incredible.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate them.
Ska vi se. What's the Colossal Dan? He was
The
wondering.
Colossal Dan.
Yeah, he's wondering about Patreon link.
Oh, yeah. You know, Dan is actually one of my patrons on Patreon.
Ah.
So,
Just
Also,
our
Green
yeah.
Winter asks if you have a Discord server, and Dan says you have one for patrons.
Yes, I have a Discord server for patrons.
okay,
Oh,
so yeah,
Green
that's
Winter's already
probably the
uploaded.
Patreon he wants to share. Yes, you can share that link in the chat. Sorry. We also had some questions a little bit further up. Let me see. Question for everyone from Snow Motorcycle. What are your favorite My Little Pony, the movie song?
The movie.
Oh my goodness.
Specific?
Oh god, there's I love the songs. Like when Everfree, when you said before about like you're not much of a show tunes guy, I used to be completely with you. But man, the movie had some bangers.
It did actually.
Like Open Up Your Eyes is an obvious A+ song. But One Small Thing, absolutely amazing.
So cute.
Oh, what's
Uh,
Sia's song for the end of the movie? I love that track.
Rainbow.
I can see a rainbow.
Yeah, yeah. Along with
That
the
was
visual, like what was happening in the movie, that was like, oh, it brings me to tears like every time. I
I
love it so
did
much.
pretty
say
cool.
I wanted to show
Yeah.
every pony what I can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What about you,
That was
Trydashi?
Rainbow.
Rainbow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good one.
Mm. Mm.
I
Are
actually only
you?
saw the movie this year.
Wait, say again?
I actually just saw the movie this year.
Ah.
I refrained from watching it for like ever in fear of being disappointed, but it was actually way better than I expected.
Yeah,
So
it's like it. Oh man, some people say it's the best thing ever, and some people say it's like the worst thing ever. And like, it's not like the best thing ever, but it's definitely like a fun romp, dude. It's a good time.
yeah, it is a good time. It is a good time. And I definitely liked "Open Up Your Eyes." I thought it was cliche before I thought it was like way overly popular. You know, it's everybody's favorite song in the movie,
Yeah.
but like, and so I thought it was like I don't know too popular for me. And then I saw, I was like, yeah, that's
Boo,
actually really
mainstream.
great. And also, there's two really good versions of it. CG5 has a good one, good remix, and also Prince Whatever's version is the bomb.
Yay, thank you. Oh yeah, dude, I was so not hype about Jick and I's cover of that. I was like, I'll be alright, people might like it okay. And then now it's the most viewed video on my channel. I was like, alright, I guess. Like, what do I know? Oh, literally the same thing happened with Jick song we did together against the sisters. Like,
Yeah,
this sounds pretty alright.
Oh my gosh! And then it took off with like 2 million views in the first week.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
just
my
like I've just given up trying to think that I know how to write music. I'm just like, whatever, dude. Just
What
post
happens,
stuff.
happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, funny. Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Oh, I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of the one where they're all trying to like set up for the big show, whatever they're doing in the
We
beginning. So,
got
like
this. We got this. We got this
we got this
together.
together. Yeah, I love that one. Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da, we got this. Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I love the rhythm to it. Good.
So like
Time to
good.
Be Awesome was pretty great.
Yeah. Oh man. I just love the whole movie. I'm trying to think of all the songs. There's like the intro one, where it's like, I can't really remember the intro one because it's like
A friend indeed, something like that.
No,
Or
that's
a friend you need. A friend you need.
Oh, the one with Capper. The
Yeah,
Capper
yeah,
guy?
the one with Capper. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, that was a smooth one. That was a smooth.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
underrated banger because no one ever gets to hear it is the Off to See the World during the credits.
Oh,
the outro.
yes.
Oh yeah.
It's like bum, 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 bum,
That's right.
yeah,
That's right.
so-
The one that played in the preview.
Yeah. Such a good song.
Where you gonna go?
Trydashi, what
see the
was your
world.
favorite? Yeah, you did say your favorite. Sorry.
Rainbow, I believe.
Rainbow.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot that. Yeah, I had.
That's okay.
So good.
So then I can ask all of you guys. Did you have a favorite character that was not the main six? And I'm gonna start. I'm actually gonna say Princess Skystar because her voice actor actually has the same front name as myself. So kind of biased.
Nice.
A little bit biased.
You mean like favorite non-main six from the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Like a lot of people just go Tempest, obviously, but like
I don't want to
She's
be
cool.
mainstream.
Yeah, she's great. Oh, I'm not sure because you don't really see that many. I could do a total cop out and just say Starlight because we see her for like 3 frames.
I can also.
Problem.
I could also say Sakura. You also see her for like 2 frames.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
about it in the song.
I'm trying to think of. I actually really did like the Storm King. I felt like he was like underutilized a lot, but because like the real big bad was always meant to be Tempest.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
He was kind of made like the parents who can't use Skype joke.
yeah. I kind of
thought-
liked it.
I thought he was funny. I thought Storm King was
He
funny.
was very funny, especially the best line he had in the whole movie, which was, "Oh, friendship and flowers and ponies."
Yeah, I like that little like self-referential like meta meme. I was like, yeah, it's a good joke. I like this. This is good.
Well
Well,
done.
yeah, Queen Nova was kind of cool, but again, she was more of, like basically a vehicle for Skystar to like do her thing. Skystar was great. I think she's Jenny's favorite from the movie.
Nice.
I'm not sure. Because how many new characters do we meet along the way? We meet Kappa, we meet Tempest, we meet Skystar, Novo, and Sia's character who doesn't really has like 2 lines.
Yeah, the Songbird Serenade.
Yeah, I like her design with the hair thing. I think that is based on Sia's actual like hair she has.
They
isn't
did
it?
that on
Yeah.
purpose, totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's-
actually, if you rewatch one of the episodes, when you have Rara, if you remember that episode, Honest Apple, I think it was.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Then you can,
Coloratura.
yeah,
Something like
Countess Coloratura. Rah, 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 rah.
Uh-huh.
Rah, 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 rah.
That's the one.
Yes, bird stuff. Sven Gallop, actually, who made her have the veil, it's very similar to, well, Sia's original, or her own hair do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm losing my thought there.
Like her original design.
Yeah, so many of the Brony analyzed people was wondering if maybe Sven Gallop was her new agent. And that's why she got so popular, because he knew how to make a singer popular. But so that's why the similarities with the shawl over the face would now be the hairdo over the face. But yeah.
Oh,
That would make
man.
sense.
Total aside. I know some people know some of this, but do you I mean I assume Tridashie does because of the phone tech stuff, but Everfree, do you watch Linus Tech Tips at all?
Yes, I was Linus.
Hey, okay.
I don't. So no. Why?
Okay. Well, some people in chat might also know, but there's a guy who works on the channel called Riley, and he voiced a character in MLP. He voiced like a completely different episode, and it's completely not part of this, but because his dad is a big voice actor, and his dad got on like a little role in a thing. Just
Aw,
'cause it's fun.
lucky.
He voiced some nerdy pony, and you can totally tell it's him, and it's amazing. I love him because I just think he's funny anyway. But his dad is the voice of Sven Gallop,
What?
and yeah, it's just so crazy to me.
Awesome.
I don't know his
That is
first name, but it's something Murdoch. I know his last name's Murdoch. but,
Murdoch, really?
Huh.
yeah, because Riley's name is Riley Murdoch, so I assume his dad's name is something Murdoch.
Murdoch is
um,
awesome. It's like the old
It's a cool name, yeah.
Arthur Druid's name thingy.
like
Nice.
like 12th century kind
Yeah.
of sounding.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
but
want to
I-
have
I
an
just gotta-
awesome old time magic name. Meh.
I gotta leave for a couple minutes. I'll be right back though.
Okay.
Sure thing. Yeah, it's total aside. It's just
No,
because I
awesome.
really like Riley's probably my favorite person on the LMG team, and it's just cool that him and his dad took part in MLP as well.
Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
awesome.
Yeah.
I think the most
Oh.
awesome news I have is like, I think it was one of the Galacons where the guy who voiced Silver Shill and
Silver Shill, yeah, the guy who would fake his illness to help the
Flim and
Flim
Flam.
Flam brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's he actually has voiced Guko.
Oh, Goku?
Goku, there you go. And I thought that was pretty awesome because at Galacon you could actually buy Goku money and have him sign it as Goku.
That's so cool.
He-
Oh man, yeah, it's
Back.
Hello.
hey, it's just cool to like know all these voice actors from other
Work.
other media, yeah, who have taken part in MLP. It's super cool.
Yeah.
You know, I used to work with a
Oh
voice
my
actor.
gosh!
Not a voice actor, but I used to work with an artist who actually well, the main artist that was on my channel for like ever for like 3 years or something like that, who did artwork for my channel. She actually now has a much bigger job in like the kids show Go Go Corey Carson or something like that, I think it's called.
Okay, I just got
Yeah.
rated by Fiora and her amazing people of 22. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Hey.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ooh.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, they had been streaming for a long time now.
Yeah.
Very nice. 61. We're 8 away from the funny meme number.
Funny meme number?
Don't worry. Don't worry, it's a bad meme. It's a bad meme.
Okay.
It is a really bad meme. It's
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Okay. Fiora has been playing Gundam. Some I don't remember the name of it, but Gundam XCon, I think.
I got
Oh.
a glimpse of it because I think you were auto hosting before you went live. But yeah, I saw a
Yes.
little bit.
Yeah. So she has a character named after me, and it apparently my mobile suit has now a nuclear rocket launcher.
Damn.
Fancy.
That's funny.
I can go boom boom.
The big boom boom. Hell
Yes.
yeah.
So yeah, Gundam XCOM, you are our mech sniper. So I go big,
Nice.
big snipey, pum 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 pum.
Pew
Pew, pew.
pew. Alright.
Fancy. I
So-
feel powerful
so
for no
Chris-
reason at all. No specific reason, I swear.
That's cool.
So Chris, how are you?
Ska vi se. What's my one of my warning stuffies went off. So Green Winter Sky is saying thank you for standing still, wanker waves. Is that a bad word?
In British slang, wanker is a bad word, but like,
I didn't know it was a bad word. That's funny.
yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
then.
dude.
Sorry, dude.
it's like
No
it's like
bad words.
it's like one level above like damn or something. It's not like bad.
Oh,
it's just,
sure. It's like
yeah.
more offensive.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, interesting.
Well,
Learn
learn something
every
new.
day.
Eat.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Always been fascinated by different dialects. I learned a lot of Spanish living in Argentina, and I learned that there are like way more different dialect differences in Spanish than there are in English.
Oh.
Like
Really?
like there's a lot there's some bad words in English that are not bad words in different countries, you know. But
Yeah.
like in Spanish, when you go from like Argentina to Mexico, you have to completely change which words almost entirely. Every word that you think is a bad word is now more of a common word, and vice versa. You know, it's kind of weird. I had to shift from Argentina to mostly Mexican Spanish, which is what you find in the U.S. if you find a native Spanish speaker, most likely, right? And so I had to, for the people that I do speak Spanish with in Mexico and in the United States, I have to talk very neutral. I have a very Argentine accent. They sound kind of Italian, but speaking Spanish instead.
Oh.
And it's so I had to completely change the way that I talk. It was like really, really difficult for me. I was like, I feel so uncomfortable.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dang, interesting. Yeah, languages are crazy.
Yeah.
Languages are, they fascinate me though.
I'm gonna give you guys what shall I say, a funny one from Norwegian, because when you guys say that you're gonna pick out a different kind of food item, when you use the word like pick, it actually means the male private part in Norwegian. So it's very awkward for me to say out loud.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I felt that way. I felt that way about a couple of words in Spanish too. But we have something in Spanish. The word for when you say I put in past tense, I put.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually also it sounds vulgar when you say it in Spanish if you're a native English speaker as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Man. Oh, languages. Too much big brain.
Yes.
I love them. I love languages. When I went to Gallicon, I studied a little bit of German through Duolingo, and it was awesome. So
Fun.
cool.
Trydashi,
I-
do you have any oddities like this in your native language? If I don't know if they, I'm sorry for my I'm sorry for my unknowing information stuff, but if you speak another language than English, well, I think you, yeah, of course you do. But I'm sorry. Do you have any fun words to share? I'm sorry.
Um, I oh yes. In Indonesian, air means um. Wait. Okay, no, I'm confused.
Um, do any one of you native English speaker try to conquer this? Because I'm my own dyslexic is keeping me at track.
Nah, you're good. I just assumed that Tridashy's very sleepy. It must be like 6 a.m. there or something.
Right?
Oh, goodness. Oh, okay.
That's the way that you say. So the way to say water is air. Tim.
Oh,
Interesting.
cool. That's
Oh, that's
fun.
cool.
Final Sight says it's funny to think how differently the C word is viewed in the USA, UK, and Australia. Yeah, as you go from
Interesting.
Australia west towards the US, it just gets common to not okay. Like it gradually gets like it's still a bad word here in the UK, but it's more common. But I know in America it's like
goodness.
very frowned upon.
Yeah, a friend of mine told me that they use the C word like commonly in Australia. So
Yeah, it's just
my
it's
goodness.
like
Oh,
it's like when you're greeting a buddy, like "You're right, bud." Replace it with bad
Right?
word.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Oh my goodness.
yeah. One more thing. We actually hit our 2 hour mark.
Oh wow.
Hey, dab, 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 dab.
So that means our schedule time, the time we agreed on is now used. So you guys can now choose if you want to continue for maybe half an hour more or if you want to end it now. I know it's very late for our dear Dashi, so if he wants to go to Sleepyland, that's okay.
My family's actually having an early dinner right now, so I do have to go. But I do want
Ah.
to say that Vince and I are doing a collaboration, which will be out soon.
Ooh,
Oh, the
fun.
Ponies at Dawn one.
Yeah, it on one.
Hey,
Hey.
yes, nice. It's cool. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
It is pretty sweet. It does sound a lot like Prince Whatever made the instrumental, but I made like I think.
Yeah. Definitely did most of the work on that one.
Awesome. Looking forward to hear what that's going to be. Well, then I
Okay.
guess we will say, everybody, you can say your goodbyes.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Have a good.
Go on, Everfree. You go first.
Okay. I'm Forever Free Brony, but everybody who knows me calls me Goonie because it's way easier to say. And I hope y'all have a good night. And thank you, Chris, for having me on the show. This has been a blast.
Yay! Thank you for joining.
Well, I guess I'm Prince Whatever. It's been super fun. I think it's my second time on here, and it's been a super fun time just getting to hang out and talk about stuff, especially like reminiscing on cons and fandom stuff. Considering I haven't been able to go to one for like 2 years, so I'll take anything I can get at this point. But yeah, hopefully in the very near future. But yeah, thanks y'all for hanging out and asking questions and being super duper chill.
No, thank you. You too. Trydashi?
I'm Tridashie. Thank you for watching great stream. Sorry for my bad English because I'm not really good at speaking.
You did great.
Thank you. Have a good one, everyone.
So,
Cool.
yeah, this has been some amazing people. Trydashi, Prince Whatever, and Forever Free Brownie. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe, stay kind, and stay brownie.